Hey guys, Atari Steve here, and this is Atari Steve before there was, well, before I'd even heard of Atari, I'll say that, on my 4th birthday. And I'm getting ready to celebrate another birthday. I'll let you do the math, but this picture was taken nearly 35 years ago. And wanted to take this opportunity to show you one of my favorite birthday presents that I got that year. Here I am with a pedal tractor that I got for my 4th birthday. Try not to look at the linoleum too much. I don't know how we we're able to go into the kitchen every morning, eat breakfast without losing our breakfast. But anyway, the country at the time was deep into a 10-year period known as the 70s, so you'll just have to give us a little bit of freedom there but anyway, here is me with my 2 brothers. And I wanted to show this picture to you. Take a look at that microwave sitting there in the corner next to the stove. I think, let's see, that was either a Sears or a Montgomery Ward's. I don't really know which one. That's probably one of the first ones out. It was the early 70s model, I think. But anyway, it lasted a good probably 15 years or so, maybe 20, before it, I think probably was just the handle that broke on it, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, here I am standing next to the tractor after I got dressed, got my braces on, and standing with my crutches. I guess probably a lot of you don't know, I was born with spina bifida, and so it's basically at birth the spinal column isn't formed correctly, and so the symptoms basically are like spinal cord injury. And so nowadays I'm pretty much in a wheelchair, but I was walking a lot more when I was younger, and I think that's why the tractor was so special to me. I couldn't ride a bike. I tried, and with training wheels, and my legs still then weren't even strong enough to push the pedals. But this, I wasn't able to use the pedals as much, but I was able to kind of the back wheels, I could roll them kind of like a wheelchair, really, and I was able to use the pedals a little bit, but not as much. But anyway, I'd been seeing a lot of my subscriptions on YouTube. I've watched bike rides and kind of bike maintenance videos and things that some of you put out, and just got me thinking about this and kind of the freedom that I had when I'd take this thing over to the neighbors or anywhere, probably a lot more than anyone would today. So it gave me the freedom that I'm sure a lot of you remember getting your first bike. Probably about the same age would have been. So I can't forget at last a baby sister. My sister was born just less than a month after my birthday that year. So that's why I didn't look right when I just had the other 2 brothers. And here it is, 35 years later. I still have it. It's a AMF Big 4 tractor. Still has most of the parts. I have the steering wheel, the rim is broken off of. I think one of the pedals is broke. The plastic parts just didn't last. And some of the hubcaps on the wheels there. And that seat, I still have most of the seat. There's a part of it that's broken out, but I might be able to glue it back together, but I don't know. I don't really want to restore it. I want to keep the history of it, you know. The paint is still pretty good. There's still all the lettering and everything is still there. It's, you know, lighter, but you know, there's some scuffs on it and a little bit of rust, but it's not bad. Better than most of them that you see, I think, that have been around for 35 years. And but I would kind of like to, you know, get those plastic parts. And I don't necessarily want brand new reproduction. I want, you know, if somebody has some that they've taken off, to restore another one. You know, I'd take those parts, but I look on eBay every once in a while, but haven't come up with anything yet. So. But I have a couple of nieces. Well, I've got 4 nieces and 1 nephew, and every time they come over to visit, they're always, this is the first thing that they hit. They want to sit on it and ride it, and I sure wouldn't want to sit on it with a seat like that. So that's one reason I want to get it at least fixed up to where they can enjoy it. They are about the age that I was when I had this, rode it all around, and so it'd be neat to see them enjoy it again. And I think it's still good and sturdy. It's all metal and not really falling apart. I think anything that it would last longer than any toy that made today, I think. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and just give me your thoughts and comments. I'd appreciate hearing them. This is Atari Steve, and I approve this message.